So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Okay. Hi, your buddy Martha here. This was I just don't. This was a okay episode. Um, I really wish to stop changing the bat suit. I know we kind of have to since it's a new person playing the bat person, but so that person who like fit into it. But I love Brucey's outfit so much, so I don't want. I just find it a little. So every time they mess with it. So yeah. Anyway, so this episode was about uh about Ryan having to dig down Victor Zsasz, a villain that I never thought the CW would ever tackle because he's creepy. I mean, he has blood. He does blood. He does scars, and he's just one of the most craziest ones. Like he makes Joker look tamed, and sometimes, because he was just it's just so adult. Something that I thought like rated R stuff would touch or something. I know did it on Gotham, but they only did the scratching. They only showed it's because he has to deal with him the scratching himself and cutting himself so much. I just always find him creepy, and every time I have to watch him, it's like I've seen him in 4 different things now. Wait, five different things now. Count out. Well, I don't know. Do I only count all the Arkham games? Let's see. He was in 2 of them, so let's say 7 things. So yeah, but he doesn't show up in Batman stuff very often because of what he does, which is basically he kills somebody, then he cuts himself to or count to show how many people he's killed, and the way he's almost got where he's lost areas to cut himself. Is the way they have him they cut all around him now in this episode. That means him and Brucey have history. So yeah, and so and he does mention Batman in this. So yeah, and Ryan knows of him apparently. So where they actually mention him. So they're saying it's kind of a good thing that she was in Blackgate, because she can she could run across the villains in Blackgate, but not many Batman villains go in Blackgate. They're crazy, but okay, they're not normal villains. The closest thing for us, you're probably run to is their henchmen. Solly, can I talk? Okay. I'll have him be in the video since he wants to talk. So, what do you give this video? This episode.
I give it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say this is the and the dumb lady, the one lady that's probably a rip on Ra's al Ghul is a lot of people were right. I've heard there's a lot of people think that she's basically a woman version of him because yeah, she trained Alice, the one that she thinks Savia, she thinks that killed Kate, which she has Kate's necklace, so and she claims that she has a Kate. She used to have Kate in the island, but they had to move her. So yeah. Um. So we like see Victor like kill a guy who's having an affair on his wife and the girl too. So by like using a wine bottle. So and then he like starts scratching himself, and then basically he's going around killing people who was bit by the bat in the last episode, and so Sophia hired him to do it because they made him into a hitman in this episode, and so basically he ends up going after Mary, and Kate Ryan has to stop. Ryan stops him, and she ends up changing the wig and the costume, which we knew that was going to happen anyway. So yeah, it's okay. I like the fact they kept some of the red in the hair still. So yeah. Um, and Ryan had to like pretend she has to get a job now because she was late to see her probation officer, and um, she like figures that she has a job or something, and so Mary is getting her job at the bar that Kate opened. So, and now it's just to find an address. So, yeah. This was Solly when Solly meant to give it like 4 um 3 paws out of 4 paws in the tail, which means I give it 6 out of 10. It's watchable, but I think it's like the worst of the episodes so far because I did not want Sophia into being one version of Wraith, Ra's al Ghul, because we just done him way too often, and we already did him in this universe. The fact that we're not doing a woman version of him now, no, because he trained her. Sophia trained Alice for 5 years. And that's how long was Oliver on his island? 5 years. So it's the same exact number. They're just copying a story. I mean, I don't even want to see the backstory of that story. We're gonna still probably see it because they're probably gonna put it on there. So no, 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 no. And she's even now interested in Sophie. I don't know. So I'll. The only reason I found this like somewhat amusing because the fact the fact that they had the guts to do Zaz in this episode. So yeah, and I know this is gonna be a day late. I'm sorry. I was busy today, so I didn't have enough. I just got done watching the episode. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye bye.